Here we have an example of a typical CT chest exam with the original study series loaded on the left, the corresponding vessel suppressed series in the center, and the ClearRead Detect series on the right. All series are synchronized so the radiologist can scroll on the Detect Index series, which includes any nodule findings automatically detected by the application. The original exam series along with the vessel suppressed series will automatically jump to the corresponding centroid slice where the detection is found. In this particular exam, there are 3 detect findings. The first finding is a small solid nodule found in the right lower lobe as shown here, visible in vessel suppression as well as in the original study. The second finding, also a solid nodule in the right lower lobe, again visible in vessel suppression and the native study. The final finding is a part solid nodule, highly visible in vessel suppression due to the subtraction of the surrounding structure, and again seen in the native study. By scrolling through the Detect series, the radiologist can quickly move through each detect finding, jumping to the corresponding location on the primary study automatically. The radiologist can then continue reading the entire case by scrolling on the native study while maintaining the benefit of the synchronized vessel suppress and detect series content for review if necessary. Here is an example of a ClearRead CT summary report which is provided for each study. The report includes a main page as seen here, which shows all detect findings to include average and maximum diameter, lobular location, nodule type, and volume. Also included are image chip views of each finding in the current exam, along with any associated findings in a prior exam. In addition to the main page of the report, there are individual detail pages for each finding. The detail page as seen here will include an axial image of the centroid slice where the finding was detected, a magnified view of the finding with segmentation, as well as additional measurements to include minimum diameter and Z diameter. In this study, which we reviewed previously, there are 3 findings. The first one, shown here, is a small solid nodule in the right lower lobe with no associated prior finding. The second, a larger solid nodule also in the right lower lobe with no associated prior finding. And here, the last nodule detected is a part solid nodule found in both the current and prior exams. In this case, the detail page will include axial, centroid, and segmentation images of the nodule in both the current and prior study. When an instance of the same nodule is detected in both current and prior studies, the ClearRead Compare application provides additional measurements to include volume doubling time in days and volume change as a percentage, allowing for automatic measuring and tracking of nodule change over time. Also important to note that with a part solid nodule, ClearRead Detect will provide measurements not only for the nodule as a whole, but also for the part solid component as seen in this finding. All detect findings can then be migrated in a customized template to Nuance's PowerScribe reporting system.